Well, good morning everyone. My name is Shiv Sharma and let's start with our pre-market analysis. Now let's start with US market. Now Dow Jones closed at 275 points positive, Nasdaq closed at 178 points positive and S&P 500 closed at 41 points positive. Now the whole US market gave a sharp good rally in around all the sectors and stocks. Look at SGX Nifty. SGX Nifty showing a gap up opening of 90 points, close to 100 points. Now what is the main reason? Well, it is clearly the geopolitical situations. So tomorrow in Lebanon, the US and Iran will sit and they will come to a conclusion and they will sign the agreement. So very positive amongst the investors, but look at Brent crude. Brent crude is at still at $96 per barrel. In this positive news that both the countries will come together and they will sit and talk, still the crude or Brent crude is $96 per barrel. It should be below $85, but looks like it's still the people are not at all sure. Even I am not sure. Lebanon government has said that no one has from Iran has arrived yet. So this is the one thing. JD Vance will be leading the from the US side. JD Vance will be leading the meeting from America, and from Iran, the parliament speaker will be leading the agreement. But no one from Iran has landed in Lebanon yet. So the market is still spectacle. Today is Friday. Tomorrow is Saturday and Sunday. We all know that major news always come during the weekend, so that markets don't react immediately, but market will react on Monday. Now Asian markets are mostly flat, like I discussed. SGX Nifty, Brent crude, Asian markets. Now if you look at FII data on previous market, FII sold just close to 1700 crores. So if you observe from the past few days, the FIA numbers are decreasing. So this is a very positive and healthy for our market. Now DII, they bought close to 955 crores. Now let's talk about our market, then we'll head towards some important news. Now if you look at Nifty, Nifty closed at 23,755. Nifty fell close to 222 points. The support now is at 22,500 and the resistance now will become 24,000. Still, I think now, first, if you talk about what is my view on Nifty, well, clearly the market has changed its structure from sell on rise to buy on dips. But I will not buy at these levels. Yesterday also we talked about it for like 50 to 1 minutes, 60 to 30 seconds to 1 minute. We talked about these things in detail. The risk to reward is not favorable. I am expecting Nifty to come to close to 22,500. You may get it not today but tomorrow definitely. And 22,500 will offer a great risk to reward ratio for the targets of, I will not say new all time high, but 24,300, 24,500 is likely to achieved. So this is my view. See, I am very bullish on market. It's clearly a buy on dip market, but not at these levels. The risk to reward is not at all favorable. I will buy Nifty at 23,500 or 23,300. I'll start accumulating in these zones and I'll keep the stop loss of 22,800. So this will be my plan, and this is my plan, and this is what my setup says, and that's what I'll be executing for positionally. Now bank nifty closing was around 54,821. Bank nifty fell by close to 882 points. Now the support is at 54,000 and the resistance now will become 55,000. Similar case with bank nifty, I will buy at 54,000 and I'll sell at 60,000. So this will be my plan for Nifty and Bank Nifty. I am very bullish on market, but not at these levels. Nifty is clearly buy on dip, but I'll buy at 23,500. I will not buy at 23,700. So this is my view. Now, another thing that US the US core inflation data came and it is steady at 3%. Another thing, TCS. So TCS has posted the numbers. Now the quarter four numbers are officially we are in that season. So revenue is 9.60% up and the net profit is 12.20% up. $12 billion worth of order book. So very strong. But results, I will say, however, is very flat. I'm not very super bullish or not super bearish. Results are mostly flat. So TCS, I'm giving a 5 out of 10. So moderate results, nothing very much, like it was expected. It was expected from TCS. So this is the view. Now yesterday USA economy growing rate came and it is at 0.5%. Expectation was 0.7%, but it came at 0.5%. So US growth annually is coming at 0.5%. So major decline from 0.7% to 0.5%. But however, that is US market, but our market is robust. Our market is the best amongst all. And the levels which I have told you, Nifty and Bank Nifty, that's what I'll be doing. So we all eyes, all focused will be now on quarterly results. So TCS came out with results. I have discussed some modest results. Let's see how the stock will react today. So thank you for watching. I hope you'd have learned a lot. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye and take care.